hanging on my door, the one you said would make me pure. Mirror, mirror, showing me a lie. Practice till my feet start to cry. Wearing white like it's my only shade, but there's a shadow that I can't evade. Can you hear it? Something shifting underneath. Can you feel it? The other me that wants to breathe. I'm the one you didn't see coming. Jet black feathers while you thought I was stunning. The reflection in your eyes isn't me anymore. I'm the swan you can't ignore, the one who won't stay on the floor. Black wings spreading, I'm done performing. This is my storm, my warning. Bloody point shoes hidden from the crowd. You wanted graceful, you wanted proud, but perfection has a price to pay, and something darker wants to stay. The stage is set, the lights go dim. Watch me let the shadow win. Can you see it? The way my eyes have changed their hue. Can you taste it? The venom that I save for you. I'm the one you didn't see coming. Jet black feathers while you thought I was stunning. The reflection in your eyes isn't me anymore. I'm the swan you can't ignore, the one who won't stay on the floor. Black wings spreading, I'm done performing. This is my storm, my warning. Spin, spin, spin till the world goes wide. Spin, spin, spin into the night. Every turn is taking me higher. Every revolution feeds the fire. You wanted a show, here's your reflection. Spin, 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 I'm not stopping. Spin, 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 watch me conquer it. I'm the one you didn't see coming. Jet black feathers, now the white is running. The reflection shattered on your precious floor. I'm the swan you can't control, the one who found her darker soul. Black wings rising, no more conforming. This is my rebirth, my storming. I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. The swan you knew is gone. Day and your name still on my lips. Silk sheets tangle our secrets there. I trace the ghost of every promise made in shadows deeper inhibitions fade. Your cologne lingers like a prayer unspoken. These walls are saying how we've been broken open. No words needed when the lights go dim. Just your skin against my skin. And I know this burns, but I'm not ready for the lesson learned. My body speaks what I can't say. In the darkness we don't look away. Candles burning low, casting shadows on the wall. Every breath you take becomes my favorite fall. We're writing stories that we'll never tell, dancing on the edge of heaven and hell. Red wine stains and whispered sins. I don't know where you end and I begin. This fever dream that feels so right. Surrender to the It's getting louder now. Heartbeat syncs with mine somehow. No turning back. No turning back. We're too far gone for that. Velvet confession. Written in the dark, so dark. Still your hands on my obsession. Leave your fingerprints. You're my I've never felt this way before. You say it like you mean it. I say it back, we both ignore the truth between us breathing. Your fingers trace my spine in the dark. You whisper you're incredible. I arch my back, I play my part. The script is so predictable. You're different from the others, you confess, while I'm still wearing someone else's sin. We're tangled up in beautiful distress, performing passion, neither one of us is meant. We say forever in the heat, promises we'll never keep. These are the lies we tell in bed. Pretty words we'll never remember when we're dead. I love your taste like fiction on my tongue, but we're both too far gone to come undone. The lies we tell in bed make the emptiness feel less alone. We're not making love, we're making fantasies to fill the void we won't acknowledge in the daylight. You feel better than the truth tonight. Hold me like you mean it, even if it's not right. Morning comes, you say you'll call. We both know you won't. I say I had a great time through it all. We're fluent in this, don't acknowledge what this really is. Two lonely people playing house, trading orgasms for the temporary bliss of feeling wanted by someone somehow. You ask if I'm okay, I smile and nod. Never better stay a while, but I'm calculating if it's odd that I forgot your name somewhere around round Tuesday night. We say we'll do this again soon. Both of us know it's a tool. We perfected through repetition, these comfortable addictions. So these are the lies we tell in bed. Dirty words see. We'll keep lying, keep staying in this manufactured fantasy. Because the truth is too fucking lonely, and the lies feel warm against my skin. Because being wanted fakely is better than not being wanted at all in the end. So tell me I'm beautiful, tell me I'm the one, tell me anything that makes this feel less brutal. Will we both know we'll be gone? So we both know we'll be gone by the time the morning comes. These are the lies, I need them tonight. Pretty words we'll never remember, but they save me right now. To the side, delicious fiction. Well, we're both too far gone, too deep in the lies we tell in bed. Wrap me in, make the emptiness feel less of it. We're making love, we're making it fast to fill the void we won't acknowledge in the head. Feel better than the truth tonight, so much better. Better me like you mean it. Hold me like it's real life. We're all just liars in the end, trading truth for temporary one. We're all just performers, my friend, in beds where honesty's never been the norm. When can I see you again? You kiss my shoulder, almost mean it. Soon I say we both pretend that we're not just bodies seeking refuge from the truth that we're alone in a world that's built on beautiful lies. So we'll keep playing telephone with feelings that we carefully disguise. Things are written, don't lie. The lies we tell in bed are the kindest things we've ever said. Silence, heartbeat, fade to We met in September when the leaves were turning gold. You wore your father's pocket watch, a story left untold. The ballroom smelled like old cigars and expensive French perfume. And I remember thinking I'd be dancing home with you. Your hand found mine between the crowd. The band played something sweet and loud. We spun in circles on that marble floor, like we'd done this dance 1,000 times before. You whispered plans of running far away from this small town. Said you'd buy a house in Paris with a window looking down on cobblestone and streetlights where we'd grow old and gray. But promises are fragile things that shatter and decay. I should have seen the warning signs, the way you couldn't meet my eyes when you talked about forever and always. But I was young and in the way. And maybe I'm romantic, or maybe I'm a fool for thinking that one perfect night could rewrite all the rules. So here's to the last waltz we ever danced, the champagne glasses, the stolen they didn't choose. And I wondered if you ever think of what we had to lose. Do you remember the chandelier light reflected in my eyes that night? Or am I just a footnote in your past? A summer flame that couldn't last. I kept your letters in a drawer I never opened anymore. Each word a little weapon that still cuts me to the core. You wrote about the stars and how we'd reach them if we tried, but gravity is ruthless and your wings were never wide enough to carry both of us. So you left me in the dust of that beautiful, impossible dream. Nothing's ever what it seems. And maybe you're happier with the life you chose instead, but I still feel you dancing every time I go to bed. So here's to the last waltz we ever danced. The champagne glasses, the stolen glance, the way you held me like I was porcelain and gold. A memory I can't let go. Here's to the promises we couldn't keep, the secrets that we buried deep. You left me standing in my evening gown alone. The last waltz, and then you were gone. And I know I romanticize it, every detail polished bright, but the truth is that I'm angry that you gave up without a fight. You could have chosen differently, could have chosen me, but you wanted safety over poetry, a gilded cage instead of being free. And sometimes late at night I wonder what our lives would look like now if you'd been braver, if I'd been wiser, if we'd figured out somehow to hold on to that magic from that one September night. But we were just kids playing dress up in borrowed suits and too much wine. I forgive you now, I think, or maybe I'm just tired of carrying this beautiful, painful thing that never quite expired. So here's to the last waltz we ever danced. The champagne glasses, the stolen glance, the way you held me like I was porcelain and gold. A memory I finally let go. Here's to the promises we couldn't keep, the secrets that I'll never speak. You left me standing in my evening gown alone. The last waltz, and then you were gone. But I survived the last waltz. I survived you being gone. And maybe that's the victory that I've been holding all along. The last waltz, the last waltz. I survived the last waltz, and I'm still dancing on my They threw the shade like poison arrows in the dark. Whispered rumors spreading fire, tried to leave a mark. But just smiled and raised my chin a little higher, 'cause diamonds only shine when they've been through the fire. Every battle scar's a jewel in my crown. They thought they'd break me, but I won't back down. Watch me rise above the ashes and the pain. Like a princess, walking through the storm in my prettiest dress. They can't touch this, grace under pressure, yeah, I must confess. I rise, like a princess, so high, turning all the chaos into golden bliss. Like a princess, they tried to lock me in a tower made of doubt, set the dragons on me, thinking I'd burn out. But I befriended every monster in my way, turned their venom into power. Watch me slay. Every obstacle's a step up to my throne. They built the walls, but I made them my own. See me dancing in the kingdom that I made. Like a princess, walking through the storm in my prettiest dress. They can't touch this, grace under pressure, yeah, I must confess. I rise, like a princess, so high, turning all the chaos into golden bliss. Like a princess, glass slippers on broken glass, magic mirrors showing love, standing strong into pure glow. This is how my story's told. I'm the hero, I'm the queen, living out my wildest dream. Like a princess, walking through the storm in my prettiest dress. They can't touch this, grace under pressure, yeah, I must confess. I rise, like a princess, so high, turning all the chaos into golden bliss. Like a princess, crown of grace upon my head. Every word they said made me legendary instead. Like a princess. Like a princess. Sunlight through the blinds, making patterns on the sheets we tangled in. Empty bottles on the floor, your shirt still smells like last night's scent. Woke up with your taste still in my mouth, makeup smeared across the couch. Phone says I called my ex at 2 a.m. Thank God he didn't answer then. There's a bruise on my hip, your fingerprints, evidence of losing all our sins. We said things we can't take back. Now it's Sunday and I'm feeling the attack of clarity that comes too late. After the wine and the mistakes, when the music stops and morning breaks, and you're left with all the choices that you made.
Sunday hangover, emotional kind. Not just the alcohol, it's you on my mind. Regretting every truth I confessed last night. In the darkness that made vulnerability feel right.
Sunday hangover, can't wash you away. Showered 3 times, but you're here to stay. In the wreckage of the morning after, somewhere between the tears and the laughter. When reality feels cruel and I'm nobody's fool except my own.
Found your lighter in my jacket pocket. You don't smoke, but you bought it at the bodega on our way back here. Said you liked the way the flame appeared. Now I'm lying in the mess we made, overthinking every word we said. You told me you're leaving your job, moving to Seattle in the fall. And I said take me with you like a joke, but we both know I meant it when I spoke. And now the daylight's making me afraid of the bridges that last night built and today will fade.
Reality's a different beast. In the morning when the night's released, all the magic that the darkness breathes dies slowly in the daylight. We don't.
It's only hangover, emotional kind.
Worse than the
It's
physical.
just the alcohol, it's you on my mind.
Can't stop
Playing
replaying
every truth I confessed last night.
Told you I'm
the darkness
glad.
that made vulnerability feel right.
Felt so
Sunday hangover, can't wash you away.
Still
Showered 3 times, but you're here to stay. In the wreckage of the morning after,
scattered pieces.
somewhere between the tears and the laughter.
When reality feels cruel and I play myself like a fool. I'm Googling how to take back what you said while you're probably still asleep in your bed. I'm bothered by the weight of last night's words while I'm dissecting every syllable I slurred. Did I say too much and not enough? Did I come across as desperate or tough? Did you mean it when you kissed my neck and whispered you're different from the rest? Or was it just the tequila talking? Now I'm Sunday morning stalking your Instagram to see if you're awake, wondering if you feel the same earthquake of realizing that one night can change everything, can rearrange the way you see someone, the way you feel. And now I don't know what was fake or
It's your alcohol, it's you on my mind.
Can't think
Like the
straight.
truth I confessed last night.
Said
vulnerability feel right.
every Sunday hangover can't wash you away. Showered 3 times, but you're here to stay. My bones now, wreckage of the morning now. You the two disasters, somewhere between the tears and the sad. I don't know which Sunday. When reality feels cruel, like too real. And I'm drowning in this feeling that I can't kill. Maybe I should text you, maybe I should hide. Maybe last night was the truth, or maybe I just lied to myself about what this could be. In the sober light of Sunday, nothing's as clear as it seems. It's 2 p.m. now, afternoon official. Phone buzzed, it's you, last night was special. And just like that, the hangover shifts from regret to possibility. The axis flips, maybe Sunday hangovers aren't always what they seem. Maybe some confessions are worth the in-between. And you're texting that you're coming over. Guess we're doing this sober. You drew a line, you picked a side. Told me who was wrong, who lied. Said her name like it was cursed. I drank it in, made it worse. You stayed quiet, watched it grow. Hands clean while the damage showed. I blamed her just to keep you close. Didn't see who pulled us both. Funny how the truth stays still. Why you spin it how you will. I was loud, she stayed calm. You stayed winning, no alarm. She wasn't wicked, it was you. She wasn't wicked, it was you. Say it slow, say it straight. I see through. She wasn't wicked, I was played. She wasn't wicked, I obeyed. All that smoke, all that switch, you made a witch. You let us fight in different rooms. Called it love, called it truth. Every look you never gave kept us locked inside your game. She wore silence like a shield. Our anger made it real. You stayed clean, never chose. Watched us burn while you stayed cold. Now I see it face to face. You don't lie, you just replace. Every girl who scars to see gets rewritten just like me. She wasn't wicked, it was you. She wasn't wicked, it was you. Built a war, you didn't fight, didn't fight. She wasn't wicked, now I know. You just need a stand and know. All your tricks, every stitch, you made the witch. Maybe she was never me. Maybe I was 17, trying hard to feel chosen by someone that's broken. Nah, I don't compete for air. I don't fight what isn't there. If you need a split in two, that says more about you. She wasn't wicked, it was you. She wasn't wicked, it was you. No more mints, no more glue on you. She wasn't wicked, let it go. You won't you take my hand? Strawberry lipstick leaving marks on the glass. Golden confetti moments, wish they'd always last. We're writing a story in glitter and light. Two hearts colliding, everything feels right. Never knew that freedom could taste this sweet. Now you're the only rhythm I wanna keep. Why you hesitation? Can't you feel it too? Heart shake, dedication, baby, I'm in the mood. Stop playing it safe, come and take a chance. This could be forever if you make your move. You're my angel, angel. Say so, say so. Fell from heaven above. Oh, my angel, angel. Say so, say so. Tell me this is love. Living in your orbit, lost in your embrace. You're my angel, angel. Heaven in your face. Angel, say so, won't you say so? Angel, angel, baby, let me love. Don't you see the signs I'm giving you? Every smile, every glance, it's all for you. Stop beating around the bush, come closer now. Tell me what you're feeling, say it out loud. 'Cause you're the reason I believe in magic now. You're the answer to the question, won't you say so? Say so now. You're my angel, angel. Talk from heaven above. Angel, say so, say so. Tell me this is love. Lost in your embrace. You're my angel, angel. Heaven in your face. So, so, say so, angel. Won't you tell me so? My lover, my best friend. Say so, angel. Won't you tell me so? Say so, angel. I see you hiding in the corners of the room, biting back the words that you've been holding since last June. There's a fire in your chest, but you keep it locked away. Afraid of what they'll think if you just let yourself say what you really feel, what you really need. But darling, your voice is exactly what this world needs. You don't have to shout, just open your mouth, let it out. Speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. Every word you've swallowed, it's time to let it break free. Speak your truth, speak your truth, speak your truth. You're braver than you know when you let them see the real you hiding underneath. The silence isn't keeping you safe, it's keeping you small. Speak your truth, speak your truth, speak your truth. You don't have to roar, just start to call your own name out loud. I know it's scary standing in your own light when you spend so long perfecting how to hide. soul. You're trading who you are for who they think you should be. And honey, that's a price that's way too steep. The world is waiting for the words you're meant to speak. You don't need permission, this is your mission, just speak it. Speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. Every word you've swallowed, it's time to let it break free. Speak your truth, speak your truth, speak your truth. You're braver than you know when you let them see the real you hiding underneath. The silence isn't keeping you safe, it's keeping you small. Speak your truth, speak your truth, speak your truth. You don't have to roar, just start to call your own name out loud. What if they don't like it? What if they don't stay? But what if you keep hiding and you fade away? Your story matters, your voice is gold. Don't let the fear of judgment keep your truth untold. You were born with something only you can say. So take a breath, take a step and say it anyway. Speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. Every word you swallowed, it's time to let it break free. Speak your truth, speak your truth. It's time. You're braver than you know when you let them see the real you hiding underneath. The silence isn't keeping you safe, it's keeping you small. Speak your truth, speak your truth, speak your truth. You don't have to roar, just start to call your own name out loud. Speak your truth, the world is listening now. You're courageous, you're enough when you speak your truth out loud. Speak your truth, speak your truth, speak your truth. Speak your truth, speak your truth. Your voice matters. Speak your truth, speak your truth, speak your truth. You are braver. Speak your truth. Third period math, I'm staring at the clock. Teacher's talking derivatives, but my mind is off. Then I see it coming, folded up so small. Passed from desk to desk, down the middle of the hall. Sarah taps my shoulder, slides it in my hand. My heart starts racing, I don't understand why something this tiny makes me feel so tall. Is it from him? Did he write this note at all? My hands are shaking as I open it slow, trying to stay quiet, but I need to know. Is this the moment everything could change, or just a stupid joke about yesterday's game? You passed me a note in the middle of class, folded into triangles, I'm opening fast. Heart in my throat, hands trembling now. What did you write? What does it mean somehow? You passed me a note and my world just stopped. Even if it's nothing, even if it's not, I'll keep it in my locker with the rest I've saved. Little paper proof of my high school days. You passed me a note. Passed me a note. You passed me a note. It says, did you do the homework for today? With a little smiley face, nothing else to say. But I'm reading between the lines like it's a code. Just a smiley means something? Is there a hidden road? I look back 3 rows, catch you looking down. Bite my answer carefully, best handwriting now. Yeah, I did. You can copy me if you need. Adding my own smiley, God, I'm such a tease. I fold it back the way you folded yours. Pass it down the line, watch it cross the floor. Teacher still talking, nobody knows. We're having our moment mean somehow. You passed me a note and my world just stopped. Even if it's nothing, even if it's not, I'll keep it in my locker with the rest I saved. A little paper proof of my high school days. You passed me a note. Pass me a note. You passed me a note. Maybe I'm crazy reading into this, but when you're 16, everything's a twist. A smiley face could mean you think I'm cute, or maybe you just needed help, that's the truth. But I'll save this paper like it's made of gold. Put it with the other stories to be told. Years from now I'll find them in a back somewhere, and remember when the smallest things meant everything. In geometry class where we learned about lines, you drew a little heart next to thanks, you're kind. And even if you don't remember it at all, I'll remember the day you passed me notes in the hall. You passed me a note in the middle of class. Lines and triangles and no betting falls. Now I wrote, here's true way now. Did you wait? What does it mean somehow? You passed me a note and my world just stopped. Even if it's nothing, even if it's not, I'll keep it in my locker with the rest I saved. Little paper proof of my high school days. You passed me a note, I'll write you back. Fold it up and send it on the same old track. Maybe it's just homework, maybe it's the start of something written in blue ink across my heart. You passed me a note, you passed me a note, and I'm never letting go. Folded triangles in my locker. Blue ink on lined paper. You passed me a note.
I gave you everything I had to give. Stayed up late wondering how we live through all the drama and the endless fights. But I'm done losing sleep at night. You want me back, I hear your call, but I've already given you it all. No second chances, no rewind. I'm leaving yesterday behind. This is me moving on, writing my own song. No more tears to cry. This is my goodbye. So set me free. Let me go now. I'm not coming back. I made my vow. Set me free. Watch me fly. I'm done with us. No more asking why. Just set me free. Set me free. This is who I'm meant to be. Set me free. I was holding on to what we were. Every memory became a blur, but clarity came crashing down when I realized I'm better now. You had your moment, had your turn. Some bridges you just have to burn. I'm stronger standing on my own. Finally feeling like I'm home. you go. Not with anger, not with hate, just opened up a brand new gate. So set me free, let me go now, let me go. I made my vow, set me free, watch me fly, watch me fly. No more asking why, just set me free, set me free. This is who I'm meant to be, meant to be. Set me free, yeah, set me free. Set me free. I should've learned my lesson by now. Keep falling for the ones who let me down. But there's something about the danger in your eyes that makes me wanna roll the dice one more time. I know the ending to this story, I've read this book before, but here I am again, walking through your door. My friends say I'm crazy, maybe they're right, baby, but I can't help the way I feel tonight. I'm gonna risk it again, even though I know how this ends. Dancing on the edge with you feels like heaven, so I'll risk it again, risk it again. Yeah, I'll risk it, risk it. Even if you leave me broken in the end, I'm gonna risk it again. You got that devil smile, angel face, pull me closer every time I try to escape. Logic screaming, but my heart won't listen. Can't resist this beautiful collision. I see the red flags waving, but I keep on staying. Something about the thrill I can't ignore. My friends say I'm crazy, maybe they're right, baby, but loving you's the risk I'm living for. I'm gonna risk it again, even though I know how this ends. Dancing on the edge with you feels like heaven, so I'll risk it again, risk it again. Yeah, I'll risk it, risk it. Even if you leave me broken in the end, I'm gonna risk it again. Maybe I'm addicted to the pain. Maybe I just love the way you say my name. Every single time feels like the first, even knowing that it might hurt. I'd rather feel it all with you than feel nothing safe and new. So here we go again, let the story begin. I'm gonna risk it again.